Hello, my name is Cynthia. You might know me as Cynthia Skywalker or CCF Photo Mode. I am here to explain my shot of Miles Morales shooting over the city of New York. I took this shot in the new Spider-Man 2 game by Insomniac. Miles is using his Venom Dash ability to streak high up through the air above the bridges that span the river in the game. I really loved the colors I was seeing during this time of day. I noticed that the sky farthest from the sun was still a beautiful deep blue, so I decided to set up a shot to show off the sunrise on one side of the city and the darkness on the other. As I approached the river, I used Miles' traversal abilities to get high up in the air, and then, once he was over the river, I used his Venom Dash ability to shoot him across the sky like a shooting star. The first thing I did in photo mode was set up my composition, so I can visualize where to set up lights or get an overall feel of the finished shot as I work on it. Once I got the camera settled, with Miles set off to the right using the rule of thirds, I took the camera out as far as I could go so that both riverbanks could be in the shot. Next, I used the 3-point lighting system to add a warm light to the front and underside of Miles, showing the sunlight reflecting off of him as he moves toward it. In post-processing, I used Adobe Photoshop to crop the image into a wide aspect ratio, better emphasizing the horizontal lines of movement and the lines of the bridge. I also did some minor edits, such as adjusting the shadows and highlights, contrast, and exposure. I did not add much to this image or change any colors, as I like the original feel of it. At the end of post-processing, I added a small touch of grain, a vignette, and some sharpening, and editing was complete. I really like how Miles is traveling toward the sun. It gives me a feeling of perseverance, like he's moving towards something good and turning his back on the darkness. Overall, I like how this image came out and the message of hope and heroism I feel that I captured, because my view of Miles matches this. Even when he was down or unsure of himself, or even struggling with very big emotions, he always came through and kept an upbeat attitude. His journey throughout the Spider-Man games is inspiring, and I attempted to capture this in my image.